Hey guys, in the video you're about to see, we're about to season the meat before we put it back in. The only thing is that we kind of misread the instructions, so when it talks about the red pepper flakes that we put in first, it was supposed to be half an ounce that we use, not, we use the whole bottle, so it's about 3 ounces. So when you go to do it, start with half an ounce, which Mama likes the little, the one that comes in the bag already, and then from there she says she adds a little bit more depending on how much seasoning you want. So it goes from about half an ounce up to maybe a full ounce, but it's just a little bit over this. So the rest of the video continues.
We got our two meats cooked, boiled. They sat for 15 minutes. We cut them up, then we chopped them in the food processor. Now they're in here, and you're gonna put 2.5 ounces of crushed red pepper flakes.
We already put a little bit of crushed red pepper in there, so you need a little bit more than just the standard container. Just FYI.
And then we're gonna do 1/4 of a cup of the cumin. Because remember, on the recipe that we have here, that's where we did 4 rows. That we only did 2 today. So we're just cutting everything in half, and it still works the same. Okay, so here's your 1/4 of a cup. All right. Then we need to do 2 tablespoons of the salt. Okay. Okay. And then 2 teaspoons of the pepper.
And when you do all this and mix it up and cook it some, taste it. If you want to doctor it up with whatever you want extra,
Okay,
add to
perfect.
it.
Okay, perfect.
'Cause I do. If it, I feel it needs a little something,
Yeah.
I add to it.
That's our dog George. Alright, so that's 2 of the pepper. And then, so we need 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup of the garlic. Okay. So that's this. And we can use this.
Yes.
Mama likes to hand mash it, but for people.
Mash it.
No. I mean like the regular garlic cloves. But if you don't have time,
You can still do it like that.
It still tastes the same.
okay.
Your daddy doesn't like garlic, Amber, so
I know.
for
it's
that
the most
reason,
mind-boggling thing.
I chop some more.
And I put garlic in everything.
I used to not quit cooking so much with garlic.
I feel like in my world, I feel like you can't have enough garlic. Okay, so here is 2.
Food Network ain't got nothing on us.
I got this. Okay, all right, and then honestly, I think
There was one seasoning that we forgot to film earlier that you wanted to add. Is that correct?
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to tell me about this one?
This one is a seasoning that for Mexican food.
Uh-huh.
I use it all the time. I use it on soups, on spaghetti,
Okay.
chicken and rice, anything like that.
It goes in
And I
everything.
just pour a little bit.
Okay.
And so you just sprinkle it on
I
top.
just sprinkle it on top.
Okay. And then honestly, like I can tell you something that I've done myself when I've made them is I've put jalapeno peppers in there. I've put a little bit of jalapeno peppers in my masa. So if you like spice, that's always a way.
There you go. Get a little crazy.
Get a little wild and crazy. You gotta try it out. And then you just mix it pretty much.
Okay.
Just give one big, just mix it all together. The bone is still here, so you still keep the bone because that has to go in this pot. And then, Mama, I kind of remember that when we put it in the pot, we put more chili pepper to give it that more dark red. Is that right?
The chili powder.
The chili
We
powder.
haven't put the chili powder. Once it goes in the
We
pot,
didn't put the chili powder?
this one.
Oh, so we need to do chili
But
powder.
after it goes in the pot, Amber.
Right, because that's what we look for the color.
How's the meat looking?
Excellent.
Mama, when you talked about tasting it, do you taste the meat now or you taste
No.
it later?
Once it cooks,
Okay. Then
once
you.
it cooks for about 10 minutes, I'll taste it.
Okay. To
If
see
it
if it
needs
needs
a
to.
little more salt, or a little more this or that,
Okay.
you put in whatever you
Gotcha.
like for your as per your taste.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna put the meat in. I might be high.
Okay.
What do you think, Marcus, would be the best way to put the meat in?
Not dump it, just big of a container.
If you have a
We'll
bowl-
stop now while we. There we go.
So
We go
once
at it.
you put all the meat in, so now,
Come show the meat, Frankie.
so you
Okay.
see, you want the water to be right to where it's just covering the meat just enough, okay?
Okay.
So you'll see like the meat is pretty much essentially just right under it.
Okay.
And then you put, we're gonna do a whole bottle of this chili powder.
Anything else?
So technically it's 2.5 ounces for 2.5 meats. I mean, for 2 meats.
But we're just throwing it in the whole
Right.
bottle.
But we threw in the whole bottle.
It gives it a pretty color.
Yeah. So we just did 3 ounces. If you want to stick to the recipe perfectly, you could just do 2.5 ounces. But Mama told us to do the whole bottle, so we're cool with that.
It gives it a good color, good taste.
Okay. So this is pretty much. Then we put the lid on it, Mama.
Mhm. Put the lid, cover it up, and let it cook. I don't
On
know how much-
low.
On low, yeah, because now it's just in a simmer for a little while.
So like this.
Yeah.
Don't bring it. I don't need to bring it to a boil
No,
first.
no.
Just low.
Just simmer it. The spices in it will start blending in together. Just simmer.
Just simmer.
We'll let it there for a little while.
And I think the recipe says for 30 minutes. So we'll put our timer back on for 30 minutes. And that's work calling us.